an American icon, one of the greats of the automotive world. Hi everybody, welcome back to Connoisseur Corner, part of the Feldy Network. I am your host today, Marty Feldman. We're here today, it is car time, so we're going to talk about a little American metal today. Automotive icon, the Chevrolet Corvette. So as most of you car people know, the Chevrolet Vette has recently come out in C8 generation a couple years ago now, and this is what everybody was waiting for, moving that engine behind the driver. So it's a mid-engine, now it's a true mid-engine car. It's a wonderful, wonderful bit of engineering. So the C8 first came out in what is essentially the base car is referred to as the Stingray model, and that has the 6.2 liter LT2 V8 engine in it. And they followed that up with the wonderful Z06 model, which has that flat plane crank V8 engine in it, which gives, has that Italian-esque sort of soundtrack to it. It's an amazing car. Of course, a little more power, higher red line than the standard Stingray car has. So now, essentially, as we're hitting that 70-year anniversary mark of the Corvette, you wonder what are the Chevrolet engineers going to do to kind of celebrate that? Well, they've come up with something, and they figured, well, let's just add a battery. Yes, that's right, folks. The Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray. It comes with your own battery, right? Essentially, what you have now is a Corvette. It's a hybrid. It's like one really fast Prius. I'm going to get hate mail for that. The E-Ray uses the same V8, that same LT2, that 6.2 liter V8 is the standard Stingray model. And that motor, that V8 has 495 horse, I think 470 pound-feet of torque. And so they're adding an electric motor in the front of the car that's going to drive the front wheels, where the motor is driving the rear wheels. This electric motor then, I think, adds, another 160 horse, 25 pound-feet of torque. So you're looking at a total of 655 horsepower up from the standard car's 495 horsepower. So you can imagine it's going to have some serious scoot to it. The 0-60 times are, I think, 4/10 or maybe half a second quicker than the standard Stingray model, and Chevy is telling us that it's 1/10 quicker from 0 to 60 than the Z06. It's going to be, so technically in a straight line, it's going to be the faster car. If you go to a track, the Z06 is still probably going to be a better handling car, because you're looking at lighter weight, because that doesn't have the battery, but yet has a similar power rating to it. Kind of some of the standard features on this E-Ray: carbon ceramic brakes are going to be standard. The magnetic ride control, I think they're on version 4.0 now, which is wonderful for handling and even everyday ride if you use this as an everyday car. It's awesome stuff. So both of those are standard. There's going to be a lot of options as far as something like 8 or 10 different body colors, several different seating options, and interior color options. So you can really customize this thing to kind of give it your own flavor. Again, all-wheel drive, so I would expect to see more of these probably selling up in the north, the northeast, northwest, that type of thing, just for that option. So you're going to be able to run it on some all-season tires and be able to handle the rain and even a little bit of snow that much better. Again, this is the 2024 model. So word has it they are going to have these available in dealerships. I'm guessing kind of mid or end of Q3 coming up here, maybe September-ish this year. They're, I believe, starting to take orders now. The pricing on this is going to start out at $104,000. That's about, I think, two and a half thousand thereabouts less than the Z06 model. So it's a little bit less than that. It's quite a chunk more than the standard Stingray model. But you do get, again, that serious bump in performance. You are going to get a bump in your MPGs because of having that hybrid technology. And hey, you even get a silent mode, so if you need to sneak out of the house, you can do so in battery-only power up to, I believe it's 45 miles an hour before that engine turns over and kicks in with you. So there you have it, folks. 70th anniversary Corvette, the E-Ray, the first hybrid Vette, first four-wheel, all-wheel drive Corvette. It's going to be a dandy. Get your order in now. Cheers.